broken, injured, your hope is stolen, damaged, bruised, harmed, you just don't know what to do. The attributes I mentioned describes you. So you were born with a heart to mend it, but now it's broken in two. Perhaps your father decided he no longer desired to dwell at home. So he abandoned you, leaving you, your mom, and siblings all alone. Now you don't know what to do because his presence you crave. You sit in anger, sadness, and despair because he made an escape. He had a chance to be in your life, but for some reason that chance he refused. Now you are left with a shattered heart and a host of infected wounds. Perhaps you were molested, and now your heart is at a place where only fear and hopelessness is embedded. You feel worthless because of what was done, and now you fear to place your trust in anyone. Negative thoughts is the furniture that lies in your room. Now you are left with a shattered heart and a host of infected wounds. Perhaps you put your trust in a young man who treated you poorly. He vowed he loved you for who you are, but truly only longed for one thing. He promised he would love and care for you, but soon that promise he neglected. He tricked you and received what he wanted and then made a premature exit. Your relationship was temporary, but you imagined you would proclaim, "I do." Now you are left with a shattered heart and a host of infected wounds. See, the scenarios I mentioned, no doubt, one, a few, or some you've experienced. But in the midst of everything that tears your heart and causes you to be laughed to scorn, the shattered season in your story can end and a mended one you can embark upon. See, because you are beautiful on the interior and on the surface, and you can overcome any obstacle you face and fulfill your purpose. Because a warrior and an overcomer are the titles that I give you, and what was once a shattered story can become a mended one filled with positive attributes, such as healed, mended, restored, hope-given, repaired, renewed, cured. You've overcome although you've gone through. You see, the infected wounds that consumes your hearts will one day be scars. And those scars are just a representation and a reminder of how resilient you truly are. Because just like out of a cornucopia, a beautiful butterfly blooms, your purified scars will one day represent healing that will be born out of your infected wounds.